It's 7:39. We're on our way to Kandu Industries Banquet Hall for Treasure Quest in the hopes of grabbing a $2,500 cash prize for this Rock County Amazing Race type thing. And are you properly caffeinated and breakfasted and all that stuff?
I was just sleeping for a little bit. Oh, I'm good. I'm raring to go. I'm ready.
Are you sharp?
Huh?
Are you sharp?
Huh? Yeah, I'm good. 1.21 gigahoots.
The Back to the Future question that we bombed, or my partner bombed. Luckily, I'm the brute and he's the brains.
Where the hell am I?
Except for that, you're going to keep going. You're all right. So,
the Toledo. What?
Yeah, luckily I'm driving today. So we'll see how this goes. We got to go check in and obey speeding laws and all that stuff, so it should be a challenge. All right, we're at Turtle. Where are we?
Turtle Greens.
Turtle Greens. Corey's just sunk. What is the name of that barn? Showing the picture on the wall. And where is it located? Right here. There's a barn. See if there's more barns. Well, so far we're 0 for 1. Corey successfully navigated a challenge at Turtle Greens Golf Course with a chip and a putt in. And we thought we were done. Unfortunately, we were asked what the name of a barn is and where its location is. It's on a painting inside of the clubhouse. Why would anyone know that?
There is no reason for anyone to know that.
This must be one famous barn that's in some sort of literary work or something. I've uploaded it to Facebook and we'll see. Now we're trying to go for another clue that Corey thinks he's figured out. I'm rapidly becoming the dragging down person of this team because I have basically nothing to offer but my smartphone.
All right, so after we figured out the barn on the wall at Turtle Green, we got that one. Here, hold on. I just put this camera between my legs.
That's fine. Show them our first gem.
This is the first one we got from Turtle Greens Golf Course. We tried Frito-Lay just now. One of the clues says 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Right there. And it turns out my former 4th grade teacher is a security guard there. And while he was pleasantly surprised to see me and I him, he had no idea what we were talking about. So we're going to head to Milton now. We're pretty positive that there is at least one in Milton that we're going to go check out.
Dave's Milton Ace Hardware with a big paint can in the, in the parking lot. So apparently that's a food pantry drop-off point or something like that. And it says helpful place. Helpful place at Ace. So that's what we got to do.
This is going well. So, update for our treasure quest.
Holy hell!
Josh is loud. So we have picked up, since we last joined you, we went to Dave's Ace in Milton, and I got chicken crap all over my hands. Not literally, but we were winding up actually feeding children, which is cool.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So we got our second jewel there, and then we rattled off 2 in a row here that apparently no one else is figuring out at Best Buy and then at Cutter. I'm out of breath. We did some Wii dancing and singing at Best Buy.
Well, we attempted. Corey did a bang-up job at dancing to Livin' La Vida Loca, and that is why I've never done karaoke in my life, and they were they were nice enough to put it on the PA over the entire store. But then
we went to Cutter, and we had to find a comb. Our clue was the thing Fonzie always keeps in his back pocket, and being an old soul, I'm very familiar with Happy Days.
It's really great that you knew that.
And so we got the comb pretty quickly.
They had things hidden around the pavilion. We needed to. So they're prepping for a Halloween party, and they were hidden everywhere. And we were able to get that and get out of there. And that we were one of what? Only 1 or 2 teams, if that.
We were the second team to make it to Cutter, and the second team to make it to Best Buy. And so we figured out some clues that a lot of people weren't figuring out, it seems. And now we are making our way to the House of Mercy here in Janesville.
I'm going to swing by the clinic first, just in case.
Okay. We know the Mercy Health System's involved with one of these stops. We stopped at the urgent care clinic on the north side. They said no. But we got a picture of what looks to be the Mercy House And now we also have their slogan as a clue, skip the waiting room. So that's where we're heading next. And we may have, it's just about 11:30, in a span of about a half hour, may have just worked ourselves back into the game.
We're posting stuff on Facebook, counting on my friends to help. And
where are you, Mercy?
Yeah, we're stuck in this Mercy Health System question. We've been to like 3 out of the 7 locations. You know, well, the picture we posted is in Janesville. It wasn't that building. It wasn't another building. We've been to the hospital. We've been to urgent care. We haven't been to Eastside, so we're going to go back to Kandu Industries and buy some clues and spend money. But it's all for good cause. Side note, after already downing a 20 ounce of Diet Dr. Pepper, we were just at that dance studio and having to take care of nature calling. The button on my cargo shorts popped off and fell right into the toilet. So here's hoping another physical event, my pants don't fall off. All right, we are headed back down to Beloit after successfully basically messing things up with our clues because we mistakenly lost our blue ticket.
Hi.
And also we just found out that we went to one location and got a gem for something that we didn't know we were aiming for, and then bought a clue for that even though we had already completed it. So we're doing good. They said we're doing well at Kandu. We figured out where we got to go, the Salvation Army right at the end, which if we still got to be in it, nobody finishes it, at least we know where the finish line is, because if nobody figures out where that is and they got 10 gems, it doesn't matter, and we still beat them. So we're heading down to Beloit right now. We got to go out to Janesville, maybe up to Stoughton. We got to figure out whether that's in Rock County or not. So we're having success. We just got, what, number 7? 8.
We're up to 8.
We got 8 out of 14. We have still 2 clues that we have absolutely no idea about. We're trying to get a lead on something in Evansville, but so far that's not exactly panning out because we have nothing concrete. Just a couple of things on the internet, and we haven't been to Evansville yet, and that's in Rock County, and that's too big to not be followed up on. So right now we're heading to Emerald Grove, Emerald City of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road and find the wizard among the many treasures. There's an antique shop that is yellow brick road themed in Emerald Grove, Wisconsin. Cue the Homer dope.
We should tell you
sound
where we've
effect.
been since
Yes.
we last checked in. Hi, we went to Bushel and Peck's in downtown Beloit.
An organic food and restaurant cafe.
Beets.
Yeah,
We found
Beets.
Beets and drinks, and then we just went to the school for the blind.
Yeah, Corey
And
dominated a Braille
We had to translate
exercise.
something from Braille into print, and yes, I did destroy it.
Yeah, you did.
So now we're up to 8 of 14 possible stops, and from what we've been hearing, just from people who run the thing and teams that we've run into, 8 is looking pretty good.
Yeah,
So,
and we have a lead on a 9th, and we have the answer to the 10th. So we just need to figure out a couple more clues, and we have the end game, again, the end game address and location. So we're listening to the hog for clues. We're trying to figure out, we got something that says goat and what else?
5641 was the number given our way.
We have no idea what that means, but we're efforting. So come on, let's go! $2,500. All right, we've just picked up another gem. We were at an antique shop out in Emerald Grove and just rocking it. Other teams, they had an hour time limit and they were touching that. We were in and out 20 minutes.
20.
Something like that, and we had 4 tasks to do inside, and we rocked them all. So now we're heading out to Garrick Farms. That was supposed to be some sort of a golfing shooting thing. I don't know about golf, but we'll see. But that's where it's pointing us. So we still have a couple of clues left that we're not really sure what they're talking about, so we're going to effort those. And I think we're doing really well. I'm not going to say we're in the driver's seat, but we got to be out there. Done. We have exhausted all of our resources. We just spent 10 minutes at the library with some really nice woman, just making sure we didn't miss anything up here. 7 hours. We have 10 out of the 14 gems. And we're going to go get some food. We're going to go to the final place, and we're just going to chill out until we get to check in and drop all of our stuff.
It's been a lot of fun. If we manage to somehow pull this thing out, then by all means, we will take it. But it is...
I like our effort.
I do too. We tried, even though there's still less than an hour to go. We're calling it because we got absolutely nothing on 3 of these clues.
Yep. No, we've exhausted all of our resources. I think people on Facebook are as tired as we are from helping us out. So, food time, nap time. We could probably squeeze in about 20-minute nap in front of the Salvation Army, I think.
Yes,
So
I agree.
I think we might do that. So we'll let you know how this turns out, what the result is, and whether we are $2,500 richer. Well, we're done. We're headed back to the station. Unfortunately, it didn't go as we had hoped. We arrived pretty early, didn't complete the final challenge in very good fashion. So we wound up 10th out of how many teams?
33, I think is what it was. 33.
Which I think is not bad, top third.
Yeah, but not terrible. I think we were one of the lead dogs throughout the day.
Yeah.
But the final challenge was kind of all for one sort of deal, because nobody actually wound up winning the actual thing. So the challenge was all for one, and we could not come through in the clutch.
Nope.
So
we crumbled horribly and miserably, failed to protect the lead in the fourth quarter in the closing minutes, and we couldn't come up with it. But you know what? A lot of volunteers, a lot of territory covered today. Had a blast. I think, and I think we both would want to do this next year.
It was fun. I'm tired as all get out. I'm gonna go home and sleep till about 1 a.m. and then I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing, and then fall back asleep at about 3. But no, it's a fun day. It was an entertaining day.
Had fun. Thanks to Kandu Industries and Best Events for putting it on, and everybody that helped out, and all the sites and all the businesses that got involved. It's a really fun event, and if people don't know about it, I think there's no reason there shouldn't be close to 100 teams next year, because I think if more people knew about this and how much fun it was, more people would do it.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to purchase a spot in this fun. You get to spend a Saturday seeing the sights of Rock County, and there are a lot more than you'd think.
And you'll learn stuff about Rock County.
Yes, you'll learn a ton about this area, and it's you wind up actually doing a hell of a lot of good for a lot of people too.
Yeah.
One of the challenges, we're going to be feeding a whole bunch of kids now, was one of the challenges that we did. We got a lot of other nutritional drinks as well during the course of the day to help feed children who can't feed themselves. So it was fun, and it goes to a good cause too. So what's better than that?
Yep. So again, thanks to everybody. We had a blast, and tiring. 10th place, Team Dead Air, signing off.